Vegas, we seem to think that Vegas is only in the music business and entertainment business. Well, there are other people that live here that actually have other businesses and do other things. And as you know, the couple we just had on, very spiritual. They're writers and they're now making movies. They're going to have a reality show. So our show is it's like a variety show. And of course, I have Marie with me. How are you?
I'm great, darling. How are you?
Absolutely amazing. I've been promising this young lady to have her on my show because she does something quite different, which everybody, especially the young ladies in Vegas, actually have to look after their skin. And look, you have beautiful skin.
Well, thank you so much.
Is that because of the cream you use?
I do.
This is our cream.
Yes.
Now, what is this?
It's called It's All About Skin.
All about skin. How about that?
Because skin is the largest organ of the body.
Well, especially Vegas has a problem because Vegas, it all dries out.
That's exactly right.
It does. It dries up hair. It's like
it's true.
But except it leaves little wrinkles and things.
It does leave wrinkles if you don't take proper care.
If you don't take proper care of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's where I come in. My background was in dentistry, and I always had a passion for skincare.
Dentistry to skin. That doesn't kind of rhyme, but
well, to me, it's kind of relative because the setting of a dental hygienist and your treatment room and your esthetician room is kind of relative.
And also, if you don't have clean, good teeth, then your inside could actually, your teeth could be rotten, but the inside is rotten because everything's going through your gums into your body.
Right, your bloodlines. Yes,
your bloodlines. So you have to be very careful.
Yes.
Okay.
And I love, my tagline is beauty, being healthy is beautiful.
Being healthy is beautiful. Well, we all feel that way, absolutely. Yes,
exactly.
You feel that way. So, how long have you been doing this?
I've been an esthetician for 7 years. I've had the skincare line. I introduced it in 2012.
Is this your own line?
This is my line. It's exclusive, yes.
It's exclusive? It's well, I want to find out a little. I'm going to go a little different direction.
Okay.
To have all this stuff made, you can, there's special companies that will make your own stuff.
Yes.
You putting your own perfume and having the ingredients
cocktails, please.
And then you have somebody that will come along and they'll make it for you.
Right.
So where is this made?
This is actually made in Texas.
In Texas,
yes.
Yeah. I figure they don't make it here either Los Angeles or Texas. You can do the same thing with perfume.
Yes, you can. Yes, and there are no perfumes in my skincare line, but yes, you can
Which
do the
makes
same
it
thing
very
with
good for
perfume.
people like me because I'm allergic to everything because most people put perfume in and perfume it attaches, wherever I put it, it goes straight to the eyes and then they start watering. So this is like a hypoallergenic one then?
Well, it's not hyperallergenic, but it doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it has a good shelf life.
Okay.
Yes, so I don't order a large quantity at one
so
time.
through this company that makes this for you, and I'm delving into this because this is your business.
Sure.
And how you don't have to make a big quantity. You can just put an order in, and then they make it.
I put an order in, yes.
Now, what you have to have a certain amount, or how do you?
Well, yeah, I do have a minimum order.
To have a minimum order because a lot of this is made with the same stuff, except they put with different
labels.
Yes, with your labels on it, so and the different size bottles and things like that.
Right.
Getting involved in this financially, is there a lot of expense?
Initially, first, yes. If you're new at it and you don't have an established clientele, it can be very expensive because then you just have products sitting there.
Yeah.
So if you have an established clientele and they're doing what you follow and they have a home care regimen that you've told them to follow, then definitely it works. And I won't mention names, but there are bigger companies out there. We know them.
Yes.
Everyone knows the companies. It was just too costly for me first starting out to be able to afford them.
Yes.
Yeah, all of the skincare line would lose its efficacy before I got a chance to use it, building my clientele. So I said, well, I'll just come up with my own. Right, and I had them send me several samples. It took me about a year to completely develop it to get it to where I wanted it.
Yeah, and you know what I think is the tenacity to go out and do that. That's what I think is amazing. To you know, as a woman, to start her own business and do her own thing. And what made you do this in Vegas?
Well, I moved here. I've been here for 19 years. And I lived in Germany, Heidelberg, Germany for 12 years. I graduated high school there, and I worked for the Department of Defense. I was a contractor there.
Oh.
So we moved here, my husband and I, we weren't married at the time, but we've been here for 19 years now. We have two beautiful boys, they're twins, Michael and Joseph, and we just saw opportunity here. For living in Germany, you know, it's quite expensive there. This is before the wall.
It's expensive everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very expensive, and we just thought this would be a great opportunity, a way to start a new business, and just to start.
And is your husband involved in this as well?
My husband is my general manager.
Oh.
Yes, his name is Michael Gazzana.
He's not the owner, he's the manager.
Of course, I'm the owner.
This is funny how the tables
But
turn.
we're partners, yeah. We're partners
partners
in life and partners in my business. And he's made a lot of things happen for me. I was recently on the cover of Las Vegas Woman. So Michael was instrumental in pulling that together.
Putting all that, so he
Yes.
does a lot of your PR for you and helps you
Exactly.
put all that together for
Definitely.
you. Do you think it's harder for a woman to get into business? I know this is kind of comes under a cosmetic thing, which is mostly women, but do you think it's harder for a woman to get into business than it is for a man?
At some points, yes, but it depends on your tenacity and your will,
Yes.
and what you want to do. And I'm driven, and it's my passion, and I see it through. So if you're not a person who gives up very easily, you'll persevere.
And do you
it'll
have
be
a
work.
store for this, or do you put it
I-
into stores, or?
Well, it's in my spa.
You
And
have a
can
spa?
also, I have a spa.
So
a
now
day
we're
spa.
going to elaborate now. Now you have a day spa.
Uh-huh.
Now, I've noticed, you know, we have hotels here, they call them the
They have a
hotel
huge-
with a spa, and everybody has a spa.
This
I've
is
never seen so many spas in your life. So talk about Vegas being very, very clean and very spa-ly. And that's what we are.
Yes.
So you have a spa.
Yes.
Now, what sort of spa do you have, and where is it?
It's in Henderson.
Okay.
It's at 9555 Southeastern Avenue, Suite 250. We are on the second floor, so
Okay.
you can get confused with that. And it's called El Marie's.
El Marie's, which
Yes,
is your name.
It's my name.
And what exactly do you do there?
Facials,
Okay.
any kind of waxing, peels, microdermabrasion. I also have a massage therapist there. Her name is Spirit. She's phenomenal. And body wraps. Body wraps are phenomenal here.
Now they say body wraps are amazing. I
It
couldn't
is.
think of anything worse than being wrapped up in paper, cellophane, whatever what is it,
Well,
cellophane?
this is this is Formostar, and it's actually infrared. So there's silicone padding. There's 6
Silicone?
pads. Yes, it speeds up your metabolic rate, and if you follow the routine properly, you do see a dramatic
Now
change.
that's the problem I find, and I think every woman and anybody finds, is following this routine. You go in El Gusto and you're ready to have it done, and then you've got 6 months, you've got to follow this routine. Well, nobody, well not
Well,
nobody,
I mean,
there
you
are
have
some
it eating. You know, you people who, my clients that come to me, they care about wellness, so they're in tune and they care about their bodies and what they put into it. So it's a great detoxifier, and it helps with body contouring. I lost 51 pounds doing it and 19 and a half inches, and that is what, yes, jump-started
look at
me
this.
to
Wow.
purchase 2 machines, and I incorporated it into my practice in 2012.
And how is that going? Is it you're getting a lot of call for that?
I get a lot of calls for body wraps. Yeah,
Yes.
and I have people, don't forget, I am a licensed esthetician. I just don't, focus on the body wraps, but it's a wonderful thing, and I'm happy to keep it affordable.
Do you do the body wraps yourself?
I
or-
have an assistant,
So you have
and
an
yes,
assistant?
her name is Megan. Hi, Megan.
And do they know how do you know how to do it?
Of course,
Yes.
yes.
So
of
you
course.
actually have them to do it, though you know how to
Yes,
wrap it.
and
Is
I-
there any special way that you have to wrap them that makes it different for other people? Because sometimes these things work and they don't work.
Right. Well, this isn't you're just speaking of the seaweed wraps. This is a silicone
I'm not
padding.
talking about anything.
Okay,
just
but
wraps.
the silicone padding, it targets the problem areas that women and
Have.
some men have. You have the midsection, your abdomen, your hips,
Yes.
and each forearm.
Okay.
And the machine goes up to 100 degrees, so your body temperature is at 98.6. So if I have it set on 80, you only need your body temperature to be 5 degrees higher to perspire, to sweat.
And to perspire and sweat,
Right.
and then all the fat.
Detoxification, and it speeds up your metabolic rate. And with the metabolic rate being sped up, you're burning energy without really doing
Without
anything.
having to do anything. That's,
Isn't that
Yeah,
amazing?
she's my kind of girl right there. I'm the worst one with exercise. I think I went to something, Exercise Fitness 19, and I was gung-ho for 2 months, and I was
And
doing
then
it,
you fell.
and I fell,
Fell off
but
the
I
track.
left. I didn't go back. And I keep promising myself, I think there's everybody. Everybody does the same thing. We all have this problem of inhaling too much food. Why?
That's true.
And I think if somebody could invent something or do something that we just have this block, because all these diet pills don't help.
This is
None
all
of this-
natural.
None of this kind of, well, I don't know if we call a body wrap natural.
Well, it's you're just sweating. You sweat, and I incorporate a diet. I go over diet plan
Yeah.
with my clients.
So they don't have to do anything else but have
Just the body wraps incorporate some sort of exercise, bicycle
See, I
riding.
knew there was a catch.
Yeah, treadmill, water aerobics works great.
See, there's always something you have
You
to
have
do
to get that heart
extra.
rate going
Yes.
in order to lose weight.
Yes,
So.
yes.
We are
So
in
it's-
Vegas, and everyone wants to look their best and
Well,
be
of course they
physically
do.
fit and healthy.
Of course they do. Absolutely. We all want that.
Yeah, we
You know,
do.
we all want to look good and we want to look better. So you would encourage people. Now, this I've noticed we've got here. It's all about skin.
Yes.
So we've got 5 different things here.
Yes, we have the Oxygen Revitalizing Cleanser. Men can also use that as a shaving cream. We have the ginseng toner, and then also maybe once or twice a month you could use the coffee bean blueberry exfoliating cream, which exfoliates
Why do these all
slightly.
have to have exotic names?
Well, because
Is it the mind likes the exotic name? It makes you want to go to it because you think that's going to do something different.
right. Well, blueberries are a natural antioxidant,
Okay.
so
Yes.
it kills free radicals, so it's also good for your skin.
Okay.
So
So
you
rather
want
than do
that.
it through this, wouldn't it be better to actually eat a bottle, a little thing of?
No, apply to the skin, just like ascorbic acid.
Yeah,
If you apply
okay.
vitamin C to your skin,
Yes.
it's 20 times more effective applied topically than taken orally.
Oh, see, I just learned something. I didn't know that. See, I'm learning. So you're never too old to learn.
Never. I learn something new every day.
Yeah, there you go. So then you've got all the. So you have to go through this ritual with these 5.
Yes, in the morning, yes. And then there's a glycolic moisture cream. Glycolic refines lines, and there's a peptide serum that tightens and also refines lines.
I've
Love
got to
it.
go see this young lady. I've got to get some of this skin tightener. You know,
It's great.
We all need that because we go through to the dermatologist, we go to the doctors, we do all sorts of things, and I think some of them work and some of them don't work.
It's true.
And but then I'm also thinking that maybe it's the type of skin it's going on because I always think, well, it didn't work with me. Well, maybe you've got a different skin
That's true.
to the other person that it did work on.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
is that what it is?
That's true. That's what it is. Everyone's not the same.
No.
So I customize it to the individual.
Okay.
So if you have oily skin, I would add what you needed size. So like if you need a peel, whatever it is that you as an individual need, I customize it to you.
So when they actually come to your office, you can actually look at their skin
Skin.
and understand what they need. Because how do you detect different skins? I mean, just
Different
like-
skin types from texture, from feel.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
pore size, and you can also tell from the elements out here in the desert.
Yes.
We all have pores. Your
Yes.
skin has to breathe, so some people have larger pores.
And some
Men
have-
tend to have larger pores than women. Some women have larger pores than
Yeah.
the average woman. Some
And
women
so you
do.
shrink those up, and
Yes.
so you adapt to their type of skin.
Right.
So this really does happen. We don't think it does happen, but it really, really
It
does
really
happen.
does.
Yeah, it really does happen. So that's amazing. So I'm very proud of you to have your own business,
Thank
though.
you so much.
And has it been hard?
The first 2 years, it was a
But not
struggle.
now.
Not now. I love what I do,
Yeah.
and I'm out and about, and I see you
Yes,
everywhere.
yeah, we're
She's
always
active.
everywhere.
I see her everywhere,
Yeah.
and I think that it's good to be out with people, and to
Promote
promote your
it.
business. Yeah,
Promote your
because if you
business.
fade into it, then
Yeah.
you're not seen, you're not heard.
No.
People don't know where you are, what happened. So I really try to stay focused with that, and also with my clientele, and I like giving back.
Yeah.
I keep my skincare line and my services affordable
Yeah.
because I consider myself to be the everyday woman.
Yeah.
I have a family, I have a husband, I own a business, and everything has to
Well,
be
I don't know
affordable.
if we could call her the everyday woman because she's very inspiring and then you're just
Sweet.
amazing. On that, we're going to close out Vegas Live with Ninon. It's just amazing here to have all these guests and all these people from Vegas promoting their business. And of course, this is one thing that this young lady has done all on her own. And it's nothing like seeing the women out there having their own business. We'll be back.